Area that I need to go to. Yep, I'm good. Let's see. It was crystal. Hi, Trin.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm.
See you soon, Trin.
Embraced
Take care.
by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone.
He's spooky.
The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm.
You all know I'm gonna be a tiny thing.
A stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what
I
lies
am
ahead,
live.
he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
All right, let's see. The hero are said to have first traveled to Eorzea from surrounding continents and islands. 3 great migratory waves later. Cool. What kind of debate? They exhibit a relatively modest physique, both in height and build, and are known for their peculiar... short, rounded ears. Eclectic variety of languages, traditions, legacy of their diverse heritage, as is their resulting lack of unified cultural identity. I mean, you're talking to the girl who always does holiday looks, if she can. In former times, the Elezen were the sole inhabitants of Eorzea, claiming dominion over her. Traditionally a nomadic people, the tall, slender Elezian believed the realm to be theirs by divine right. Unfortunately, this belief made the eventual appearance of the here in the multitudes akin to an invasion, and a long history of conflict ensued. Ultimately, the Elezen diverged into the two clans that exist today. The Wildwood Elysian took to the forest to protect their homeland, while the Duskwhite Elysian withdrew to caves and subterrane, opting instead to avoid all contact with any but their own. A weed people sporting short, rotund bodies, the Lalafell appear as no more than children to the eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folk hail from the islands of the South Seas, where they practice a simple agricultural lifestyle. It was not until the opening of maritime trade routes that the gradual migration of Lalafells to Eorzea began. Now one of the most well-established races in the realm, Lalafells can be found in great many numbers in nearly every city. Though Lalafellan culture places great emphasis on blood relations, individuals are known for getting along amicably with members of other races. The ancestors... Wow, I'm gonna fuck that one. Kote? Made their way to Eorzea during the age of endless frost, traversing the frozen seas in pursuit of wildlife upon which they subsisted. Adaptation to a hunting lifestyle has fashioned them with a keen sense of smell, powerful legs, and a tail which provides them with exceptional balance. Are known to be very territorial and many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly males. Known for their brawny builds and piercing eyes, the Rogaden are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's races. The majority of the realm's Rogadian belong to Seawolf clan, a maritime people who earn their keep on or by the sea, be it as sailors, fishermen, or pirates. Comparatively fewer in number are the Hellsguard, who are known for their more earnest demeanors and Hey, there you go. That's a good idea. Earnest demeanors can often be found working as bodyguards and smithies. Aura. The curved horns and beautifully patterned scales that characterize the Aura oft give rise to speculation that members of this Hyr-like race, native to the far eastern continent of Orthard Air, in fact, the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of the decidedly dissimilar roots. The first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by an Aura's cranial projections, traits not attributed to draconic horns, and the second being the gross disproportion in body mass between Auri males and females, again, a trait widely unseen in dragons. God damn! See what they mean. And y'all might want me to be a sexy race, but I've wanted to be a tiny, short, fat thing for so long, and you can't stop me. So my first one's going to be a tiny, short, fat thing. There, that doesn't hurt the eyes so much. But adorable! Look at me! You're okay, Brisket. It's alright. From the flat landscapes of the Plainsfolk home islands are where the Lalafellan clan takes its name. Their distinct hair coloration, a myriad of earthy and grassy tones, helps them to blend in well with their environment. acting as an effective camouflage against would-be attackers. It was the similarity of La Noscia's grassy fields to those in their homeland which drew the first settlers to the island of Vilbrand and what is now Limsa. God damn. And just because I know Spooky's gonna complain if I don't look at him first. Wildwood Ellison have lived in the relative safety of Yo's restless forests. I know you are, but I also know you gonna grumble. You gonna grumble. Spooky! I know! Stop panicking! It reads out every single one you put in there! Hello, Dark Zone! Welcome to the shit show! Alright, we're turning that off. Good job. No more reading out. No more reading out of the words. Too many. I'll just look back every now and then. I love ya, and sometimes I still want to strangle ya. Just a little. Just a smidge. Trying to give Tiny Thing booba. No booba for Tiny Thing, which is good. It'd be a little weird, but they're adorable in either case. Nice. They just seem too cute to not play. At least one. Will I probably come back and make a different character later? Yeah, but first one has got to be cute, tiny, and adorable. Oh my god. Spooky, if you give me the choice, I'm going to tell you to dress up as a reindeer and Santa. Be a Santa reindeer. You are asking the wrong person for this. Because I'm gonna fuck you over and make you do both. Be a reindeer in a Santa costume. Sorry, I don't tend to talk much during character creators. I just don't really know what to say. I am, in fact, on the free trial. You can't even see my eyebrows. Yeah. My friend reminded me that it had a free trial and to give it a shot, and if I like it, they will consider helping me out. So now we gonna try it. Most likely enjoy it because it's goddamn Final Fantasy. Who doesn't enjoy Final Fantasy? Hello, country! Welcome back to the shit show. Hehe. How's it going? It's going. It's going not too bad. How's it going for you? Why do her eyes look awkwardly far apart? Because you already know there is not a single fucking thought in my head. Did you expect her to be any different? Let's see. Helone, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Fishgard. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the first moon of Eorzen calendar. Helone is the daughter of Raglar and a bitter rival of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a relentless warrioress, armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is the three spears. Minfina. Minfina is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the elements of ice and is associated with the second moon of Eorzen calendar. Minfina is the sister of Ezimia and the divine lover of Oshon. I'm probably butchering this shit. Fuck it. She is the most often depicted as a maid carrying around skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Thalic. Thaliac. Ruler of the rivers and wisdom, a god of knowledge, is the guardian deity of Charlayan. Charlatans! He commands the element of water and is associated with the third moon of the Orison calendar. Thaliak is the father of Lane and the teacher of Brygot. He is most often depicted as a reserve scholar holding an ashen staff. His symbol is the scroll. Nemia is the watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. She commands the elements of water and is associated with the fourth moon of the Orison calendar. Nemia is the younger sister of Ethlic and the master of Ralger. She is most often depicted as a weaver donning a white silken veil. Her symbol is the spinning wheel. Limlane, Watcher of the Seas and Goddess of Navigation, is the guardian deity of Limsa Lomsa. She commands the element of wind and is associated with the fifth moon of the Orison calendar. Limlian is the daughter of Thaliak and the elder sister of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a strong fisherwoman wielding a long-bladed harpoon. Her symbol is the wave. Oshan is the ruler of mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. Hi, Cal! I'm butchering every name here. Oshan is the brother of Nalthai and the close companion of Halone. He is most often depicted as a carefree ranger wielding a bow of yew. His symbol is the walking stick. Hey, like mine was. Brygot is the purveyor of architecture and industry and god of the arts. He commands the elements of lightning and is associated with the seventh moon of the Orisian calendar. Brygot is the elder brother of Halone and pupil of Thaliak and is most often depicted as an ardent smith with a two-headed hammer. His symbol is the hand. Sahando. Rogger, breaker of worlds, god of destruction, guardian deity of the now fallen nation of Algamigo. He commands the element of lightning and is associated with the eighth moon of the Orison calendar. Rogger is the father of both Brygot and Halone and serves as attendant to Nemia. He is most often depicted as a magus carrying a staff of bronze. His symbol is a striking meteor. Azamiya is the keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. She commands the elements of fire and is associated with the ninth moon of the Orison calendar. Azamiya is the daughter of Aethlic and the elder sister of Menfina. She's most often depicted as a noble lady holding a golden fan. Her symbol is the radiant sun. Ah! Althair, overseer of the underworld, and god of commerce, is the guardian deity of Ul'dah. He commands the elements of fire and is associated with the 10th moon of the Orisian calendar. Nalthai is the single manifestation of the Defic twins Nald and Thai, and he is most often depicted as a dispiriting merchant holding a balance. Symbol is the calorie, an ancient shell currency. Nofika, tender of soils and harvest, a goddess of abundance, is the guardian deity of Grindia, and she commands the elements of earth and is associated with the 11th moon of the Orison calendar. Nofika is the daughter of Zanimia, the younger sister of Lane. She is most often depicted as a jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. Her symbol is leaf. Hello, Drowned. How you doing? Surveyor of change and space, god of time, he commands the elements of earth and is associated with the 12th moon of the Orison calendar. Edlik is the father of Zamia and Menefina, the elder brother to Nemia, and is often depicted as an astute emperor wielding a mithril great axe. His symbol is the hourglass. Hello, Thorax! Thank you for checking out the channel. Welcome to the shit show. Should you decide to stay, that's cool. If not, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by. I always start as a healer. I can't fucking help myself. think he said goblin, right? Just double checking. Yep, okay. Exactly! Tiny goblin! Shit, congested. No! And now we wait. I know. I only know because Cal wound up telling me to join the server. He says, everybody play here. Oh, she's doing too. And I go, okay. How you been, Drowned? I've been meaning to pop into one or two of your streams and I just ain't. I'm terrible. Terrible friend. Terrible. Isn't that right, Brisket?
Here.
Bitch, I won't for long if you keep talking that loud.
Here. Feel.
Excuse me. Hearing this music just makes me want to go back to my childhood watching my brother play Final Fantasy III. Oh! Oops. Maybe we should take a few steps back.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Oh shit, we're going Super Saiyan. Let's go! Hit him with the stick! Oi! Wah. You alright, lass? No, I was sleeping. You woke me the fuck up. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll get used to it. Hey, can I have a drink? Let the child have drink. Kupo. What? Feeling better, Kupo? Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Get me the alcohol, Kupo. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. I'm special. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you had a chance to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Bitch, I've been asleep. Go for it, Koopa! But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. And y'all didn't notice your fucking bottle just magically go up a little? Oh yeah, no, he fucking drained that bitch, Kupo. Grandia's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? I don't want to. Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Yeah, I don't either, sir, but you woke me up. Breadmont's the name, and peddling's my trade. She'll peddle your ass out of here, leave me alone. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of the new adventurers. Am I warm? No. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So as long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventurers are risking business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Money!
No, God!
Fortune, huh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or
Please,
another.
No!
Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Gridania's renowned for its leatherworks and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Adventuring ain't just about killing things after all. Peaceful pastime may well help you make a fortune. I know, that's how I got rich in fucking Mabinogi. And I spent it all on clothes! Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. How you know that, huh? Have you tried it? Have you tried? What a cute little mask. Hello, BBDC. Smoke bomb. Halt! Go no further! You can't tell me what you do, you're not my dad. What's this, then? I was gonna laugh if he'd fucking died right there. What you want? What's going on? Fuck you, that's what. A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ilax. So? I don't know. For your own safety, you must remain here until... And he's dead. Bloody hells. We should hold them here. Try to break clear. No. Run, Chocobos, run! Tip-tap, 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 tip-tap. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the axe... Dead. I don't fucking know how to say that word. To send us a welcoming party, though, huh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Grandia? Gridania. Is it? Well then, let this journey iterant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. No, I'd rather just figure it out myself. I don't want you to talk to me no more, old man. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Urza. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Axel unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids become a daily occurrence. Long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elements. Elementals. Elemental elements.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Football. Yes, fear my tiny feet steps. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks of keeping me company. Is it candy? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Oh, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. You still don't know my name, Dick Cheese!
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Bosom. 3 steps. Yes, Brisket, Mom's making weird noises. What do you want? You there! Yes, you! What? Oh, it's you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. And? I am Britanent, a wood whaler of Gridania. It's my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Don't hand me matches. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Follow the instructions. Bada bada. Yeah. NPCs. Do that real quick, save it for later. Oops, it took down chat. Hang on. It only has one chat up. I need both! No! Another green adventure, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Fuck you too, then! Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at Caroline's Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Caroline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mionin within. She'll take you in hand. You've begun a quest. Aww. Shushy. Shushy. Whee! My feet! Whee! I need a step stool. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. Okay. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. Okay. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. I want to be rich. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? As long as I get paid. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Axel and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, that is to say nothing of the Calamity. That sounds like a bunch of you problems. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorza was well-nigh laid to waste when a dreadworm emerged from within the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. I thought it was Bahamut. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the Calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorza was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the word dies upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legend. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Bitch, I don't even know what I gotta do here! I just walked here! All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Can I have a step stool, please? Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. I was wondering if they were talking about, like, what happened before, because if I remember right, I mean, I know, as you said, when it first came out, it was terrible, and that's why it's called, like, A World Reborn, I think. They gave options to folks. They're like, you can play it all the way up until we close the servers, or you can leave, but if you play until we close the servers, then you get, like, bonus shit, because, you know, you're cool. You're OGs. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I'm quite sure Nemo Mimi Falaluz is my name. What the fuck you looking at? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elements and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Bitch, I still don't know where I gotta go. You got squeaky shoes. And fuck y'all too! And your mother! Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Fuck your mother! Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Cedars herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it's my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Says the punk bitch pointing out a child. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the seventh hell. I dare you! Come at me, bitch! Mama didn't raise no hoe! Let's go! Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Yeah, fuck you! Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late. You see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. They're gonna lose some fucking chances here soon enough. As is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Yeah, fuck that. I'ma live in the woods. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own home in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mjorn to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Like how to beat a bitch? Quests, scenario guide. What you got to say, Ma? Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. What? Your first task is to visit the Ethereorite. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Ethereal Plaza, not too far from Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Ethereorite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with the Medell, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need to get her travels. Get on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Paris Montret, and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Nemo Mimi. May Nofika guide your path. Ah, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to trust you with matters of moment. What? I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Yeah, I'm looking at you, pretty boy. Get back here. Are we done talking, Mom? Let's see, main menu. Customize. Sanctuaries. Experience bar. Enter a sanctuary. While in this area, you will acquire a rested bonus. Alright. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and a forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you've recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. Not really. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential power. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand nearby, ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma you might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Eorza. Pray, do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Amongst Eorza's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors. When a new adventurer and mentor form a party, they will receive a bonus. We found the pairing a new adventurer with a mentor. When a new adventurer return forms, experience with level 20 activities that award points. Okay, hang on. Where is... Use W legs. Hello. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have good confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chanceloop of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of Twelveswood have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to replenish their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Okay. Whee! Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mjorn's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nisia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Etherealite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Etherealites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Etherealites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorza, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. Intrepid, not intepid. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found in the Britannia. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I'm here to answer your questions. Aye. Okay. Excuse me. Ah, an adventure. Precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Artur, to inspect Mikito's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young cure is more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful! Seek out Lulhek in the Acorn Orchard, behind the atrium. He should have Artur's tools. Why does he... Okay. Whee! Tippy tappy, 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 tippy tappy. Hi. I know all about adventures. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Depends. Well then, I want you to make Anuli laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. Adela sent you? Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs kick up. No, probably. Probably. Wait a minute. No. Social... Emotes... That seemed to work, but she still looks sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. Why do I have to be almost in your lap? Madam, please. You're odd. Okay. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. You are sending me on a mission to embarrass myself. But side quests, Cal! Gotta do side quests, Cal! You're a really good dancer, miss. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Yeah. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Anya lost her father 5 years ago, during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to... I mean, we're all worried. But a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately and... you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. No problem. Money. I understand that there's a lot of side quests, but you're also talking to the idiot who spent way too many hours in Skyrim carefully putting food on top of NPCs so I could steal things. From talking corn to polyamorous cat girls. Even the affair of a vegetable princess and her vegetable knight! Oh no! I'm just glad I can keep the mini-map up. Alright, where exactly is this frickin' amphitheater? That is not what you need, Nemo. Well, we can go to the Archers Guild real quick, pick that quest up. By the way, I apologize in advance. Y'all gonna be dealing with a lot of awkward silences while I play this game. Because sometimes I'm a little slow when I read. I read shit wrong, backwards, sideways. Shiny. Bernadetta sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your word to the people of Gridania, you have a right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Give me a weapon, I dare you. Ordinarily, the forest from Funwars that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the Twelves Wood impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the Fungar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting Fungars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of these pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Hail, adventurer! Might you have a moment? I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Pernell. You can find her in the Shaded Bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak to her myself? Well, as I am sure you've observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Hey, you just don't want to deal with the backlash, so you gonna send me to do it. You suck! You suck! Ooh, hello, random. I'll be honest, I haven't played a Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Ah, I love those games. Alright, anything else I can pick up here? Another game I still need to finish is Dirge of Cerberus. I think Dragson, my older brother, for those of you who don't remember, I think we wound up finding a copy? I'll have to double check at some point. But I really want to finish that game. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Pers Montret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your quest. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mion's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Wow. 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 That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurers need to look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, then you'd best prepare yourself with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Udon merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, after all. And I'm wary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie? Bitch, I wouldn't share my food with you! You rude! You very rude. I don't like you. Stalk me again. What you want? I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to state your curiosity. Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. The order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Singold of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to produce it. Procure it? However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not, I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Singold, whatever his name is, her name is, and she may even see fit to reward you. That's a fancy dress. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? I don't know. What's this? A missive from Boss, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the market. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet, I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Yeah, be less of a bitch. Who'da thunk? Whee! Whee! You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of... Paris-Montret? Gods, if I ever heard that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. Here I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn bramblebead rope and bugger off. Okay. Everyone's so rude to the small child. Welcome, welcome! At the behest of good Master Perismont, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of our company today, madam? Milady, madame. May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you. But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Perismont that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Sure, kiss ass. Wait. Tip-tap, tip-tap, tip-tap. Hi. Sorry, lass. We ain't open yet. Oh, one of Perismont's. Well, what was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? Here she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. Wow, people don't like you, do they, old man? I guess I'm not the only one. Who'd have thunk? Tip-tap, 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 tip-tap. Oh. Hello. Stupid. What? I'm terribly busy right now and would thank you to not bother me. I am a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repairs to... Take your fucking tools, nitwit. Where did I put my... Oh, God, I take it you're from the guild too, then. What's that? Del sent you? With my tools. Yes. I was actually just about to go and, so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be, but gods, when they told me my first task was to come here? Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, huh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Whatever, numbnuts. You there, adventurer, could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside the Atelier Fenyu. Fenyu? She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I cannot simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Greetings, traveler. Come to see Mikito's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning women like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation, so much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all sort of something of a chore. It's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you'd give me. Munchies! Well done, friend. Mikito herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folks use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carmine Canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Meow, 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 meow. Poke. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurers Guild and speak with my student Brea. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would most likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Fuck! I think I need more coffee. And a snack. I'm hungry. Stop right there! Not another step! I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips, you see. My seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azimia rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madam, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loam Growery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. These things fucking huge. Maybe it's just because I'm tiny. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly unobjectionable, but Azamea roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed, and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Wee. Hi. God damn it. Another adventurer? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azamea rose to Waldrew of Stillglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. No, I should eat this rose. Just to spite you. Just stand there right in front of you and eat it. What would you do? You wouldn't do shit. My little stubby legs could probably run faster than you can, old man. Why do I vaguely remember someone mentioning Rimbold? Hi. No thief's gonna get his grubby bloody hands on our grain while I'm on watch. Nay, not so much as a single mangy squirrel. Okay, you do you. Keep doing the good work. Tippy tappy, 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 tippy tappy. Hello there, and welcome to the Botanist Guild. We manage all the plots of the Great Lone Growery. Oh, I can move that around. I like that. So if anyone's still in chat, am I only allowed to pick one guild, or are we allowed to multi-guild? Or is it like one guild at a time? Because if it's one guild period, I'm gonna have to really sit down and think about that. Whee! No idea. Never played. That's valid. That's valid. Football. Yeah, like archer, botanist. Play is everything. Nice! What's all this about? Dumsen said he needs his break? The nerve of that sniveling little shite! Crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since the business with the axe the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleating no less. The self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of guild-grabbing venturers into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. It's not you. It's not you I should be giving a piece of my mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, stay out of trouble. Wow. Y'all are very grumpy here.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you.
No.
Now, back to our show.
I love you too. Oh, I guess I need to get that one. What business have you with me, adventurer? Hmm? You come about the bidding of Master Paris Montret. Aw. So soon? I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Paris Montret is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. You know? No. I don't think I will. Hi. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers of the god Quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name! Not here in Gridania, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. Ah, but perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. None of these people make me want to help them. Not a single motherfucker has made me actively want to help them.
Did I jump scare you?
You almost got me with that,
I
you
bet I did.
stinky bitch. Tippy tap, 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 tippy tap. Have I tapped this one? I have. Potato person.
Beat the devil out of it.
Why would you beat the devil out of my tiny baby? Look at her face. Would you beat the devil out of this? Would you? You look like an angry chihuahua. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurers Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. We did indeed request an Azamia rose from Ethrid, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened! Elthred has long held a grudge against many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see. Renowned. And were once so highly coveted by Ul'dah's collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking for us. Fortune-seeking foreigners.
No!
Yet if
God,
it is
please,
peace we
no,
desire, we
no,
must all learn to look
no,
beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seedson taught us, and so do we live. Fuck! Swear to God, the longer I read, the less I'm able. I doubt it was easy for Ethrid to trust this Azamia rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. I like money. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Biddy. Your name is Biddy. Bye, Biddy. Bum, biddy, 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 bum, bum. Yes. Yes, I am Brea, and I am also awfully Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking. Though only very slightly, not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azamia rose oil and refine the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers and their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Bitch, have you met me? It's not much to ask. I would be so grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Velkin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. You seek the secrets of conjurery, adventurer? Then search no longer, for you found your way to the Conjurers Guild. It is at Minoa's request that you've come. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjurery is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as ones wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those who with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjurery emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelveswood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean cities of Gilmora. But their desires to settle in the Twelveswood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward? The elementals' permission to dwell in the Twelveswood. So it was with the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for the intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus they conceive the art of conjury. I hope this has helped you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurers Guild. Not a fucking bit. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjury, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. Brother Yi Sung-yan presides over the Conjurers Guild even as he serves the nation as a hearer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Boing. Boing. Hi. Oh wait, weren't you one of those? No, you're not one of the folks on the bus. Chocobo bus. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillglade fame. I am Brother Yi Sung-yan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjury. Pray, attend me well. Jesus! Conjury is an arcane art that takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjury than that. Oops. By harnessing the powers of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjury may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy? Excuse me. But its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction. Conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurers, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing. But worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjury is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12s would alike. Can you make this vow? Okay. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so to work! Listen well now, for I would assign you the first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city's gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so cruelly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the 12's wood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Nemo, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Swear to God, I ain't gonna be able to talk tomorrow after reading all this shit. Wait! Ooh. Tippy-tappy, hi. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you're capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. I really don't care. Fellow short queen! Why is everyone so fussy here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Choco, choco. Mother! The conquering hero returns. You've completed my little tasks, I trust? The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Nemo. It is an adventurer like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Probably not. Once I leave, I'm gonna get lost. Probably never come back. Nemo, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Otter are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do there to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The 12's Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Hey, girl, you seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock, I trust? I fancy taking a bag of basic precisions over there for me. It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. It's a straightforward job that I do with a smile and spring in my step. If I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. It's not like I would come and give it back to you anyway. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. Spare snaffle, misplaced by some sorry soul from Tree Speak stables, I suspect. It was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my mysticable morsels. Morsels. Hello, Zebily. Welcome to the shit show. Well, I've already... had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Treespeak Stables in my stead? Prior to parting ways, pray speak to Barabanot at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his instructions, or you're liable to get lost. Bitch, I could listen to instructions all day long and still get lost. Who the hell you think you're talking to? How goes it? It is certainly something. I am losing the ability to speak basic English. Swear to God, the longer I read, the worse it gets. Oh yeah, I should probably check out my stats. Excuse me. Oh, cool. You know, you might be right, Zev. You might be right. What the fuck? The shit was that? She just turned into a fucking Gundam? Oops, wrong button. Poor little squirrel. I'll be honest, the only mount that I've seen, I think, is like a fat cat and the car. And everyone's like, it's the car! Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're happy. Excuse me. Low-key feel bad killing these squirrels. They're so cute. Okay. Madam. Madam. Be gone! Deliver. Where's little ladybugs? Okay, so ladybugs, done. Now we need to go find little fungus. Fungus. Ground squirrel, ground squirrel. Ladybug. Ground, ooh. Bungar! Wow, you bigger than I thought you were. Very rude. I'm gonna spend a lot of time just killing shit. Not gonna lie, I feel slightly bad for anyone who came here actually expecting content. Ah. We need 2 more. I personally don't mind a slow start, I just feel bad for folks who are watching the slow start. Because I can't imagine that's much fun. But for those of you who are sticking around, I am very appreciative. What is clicking? Bungars are done. Still need to kill some more squirrels. It's a big fucking treant. Okay then. Full active time event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Yorza. Participate. Huh. Greetings, Nemo. Minal sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The Twelves Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the Seventh Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelves Wood is ailing, its once rich variety a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elements bless your endeavors, Nemo. Bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Head, body, feet, and toes. A delivery, huh? You're certain you weren't followed? Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles and other nasties ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you again. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Okay. You rude. I bring you snacks and you yell at me. You rude. Ho there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Marcel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzon shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzons in the river south of here. Once you pry the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Ah, perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lass to track down some twin adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts. Or blood. They're fine. I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. No. Why should I? Pantaloons! I'm trying to meditate. Sure, bro. Sure. That just looks like a gross spider. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like any of those. No. Wake up, fuckwit. Just a few more moments, mother. Sergeant Camazon? Dropping. I must be late for training. Yeah! Run, bitch! Run! Whee! Big tree. Hi, Brisket. What's the matter, puppy paws? Can you not see I'm attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good madam. What? Sergeant Camazon sent you? Matron's teats. I better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. Teats. I don't like spider things. They are really gross. Ooh, is that a shiny rock? Or is that a will-o-wisp? The water sprite. Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Who are you? You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside! I must make haste! You running the wrong way, though.
What, baby? Is it time for me to take a break and give you attention? What are you eating? Hey, what are you eating? Come out your mouth. No. Don't you eat that. Don't eat that. Look at me! Stinky fat. Don't eat that. It's tape. Stupid. I love you. Why don't you just play with your carrot or the socks or anything else? Why? You used to love your carrot. Why do you hate your carrot? Does it not rustle enough for you? Do I need to put more catnip in it? What do you need? Come here, fat baby. Sorry, guys. Gotta take a quick break. My baby needs me. What are you staring at? Someone out the door. There's no one there. It's okay, Brisket. It's okay, Brisket. Sir Angry Fat. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You don't want to be called Angry Fat today, do you, Fatty Paws? Oh, it's like a tantrum. Tough. Yes. Puppy baby. Good. Hi. He is baby. He's very upset. Bro, I work. I work right now. I work right now almost every day. Every day. I work right now. Almost every day.
Alright, well, I'm going to leave you guys with, let's see. Going in here has music, right? Yeah, good. So I will leave you guys here with some music right after I turn this in real quick. Thank you, Nemo. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know? A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Bird! I might be a Lalafell nerd, but do you see my cute little stubby legs? You see my little stubby legs? How can you say no to the stubby legs, Bird? How can you say no? You can't. Is there a sit emote? There. A Lalafell Dark Knight. Jesus, Bert. Alright, well, I am going to leave you guys here while I go get a snack and hang out with Brisket real quick. I don't know if there's a way I can sit. Some random guy is offering to be my model for poses. Should I worry? I mean... yes? That sounds weird. Baby! Sad little man! Sad little baby man! There's sit. Oops, and I fucked it up. Alright. Enjoy the music. I have to go take care of my whiny child now. I'll be back after I set up the be right back thingy. The thing. Where is it? Where is my thingy? Honk, music, text, group, Roblox, screen. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Yay! Well, honestly, Spooky, if he's being creepy, just, like, delete us that bitch. You ain't gotta deal with none of that. Delete us, block us, forget us. In the meantime, folks, get a snack, stretch your legs, take a piss. I'll be back. My legs. Oh, do you need to be carried? Yes. Poor angry fat. Yes, you need to be carried. Yes, then you are. We return with snacks and coffee. Eh. Welcome back, Cal. I don't know why I told you welcome back. Hello, Cal. Thank you for the welcome back. Sit here and nibble on some cereal real quick. I swear. Everyone's crazy starts to come out around the holidays. It's like folks here, it's the end of the year and they're like, alright, one last chance to fuck it up. I mean, honestly, it's the better way to go about it, man, is just leave the crazy out all year round. That way people can't be like, but you weren't like this before! It's like, yeah, I was. Whoop. Ew. You are grody. Very grody. Oh, and I have to kill those things. Oh, those are the shells they want. We were wondering how you'd react if I randomly got a dog if we lived together. It kind of depends on the dog. Like, I don't mind dogs. I like dogs. As long as it didn't eat my shoes and poop in my room, then I'm fine. It's not a fucking yappy thing. Yeah, basically, as long as it gets along with the... Like, if I have a cat, if it gets along with the cat, it doesn't poop or piss in my room, and it doesn't eat my shoes, we're good. I don't ask for much. Not really. The dog I've had the most of are golden retrievers. I get along really well with them. But it's mostly because everybody can get along with the golden retriever. Golden retriever energy is a thing for a reason. This game's so pretty. I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of videos where you can see golden retrievers high off their rocks. Excuse me. Tap tip 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 Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits in specialized drills. They're all already adapted to hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of where a monster like the Yarzorn are most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I've no doubt they will fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and Benok are safer for your help. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Steel Rain. Welcome to the shit show. Hopefully you've been having a decent day and you'll continue to have one. Ooh, that's a pretty chocobo. Okay, so we need to go back to... It's not quite what I mentioned to. Okay then, Naked Santa. Yeah. Sumi me, Sumi. Well, well, the fledgling adventurer returns, and none the worse for wear by the look of it. Ha! You may yet be of use to this nation. On behalf of Grindia, I thank you. Gridania. Thank you. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Woo! There we go. Swear to God, the music here gives me such Legend of Zelda vibes. feels like I'm in the Great Deadly Tree. Ah, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? Maybe. Here you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I'm grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray, accept a small token of our appreciation.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Welcome back, Nemo. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with the conjurer's eyes, you have taken your first step along the path to enlightenment, healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah, yes. Yours is a familiar look. The very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray, receive me this hunting log. Within you will find the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. There is no single path to mastering conjuring. You should find yourself should you find yourself needing direction, know that the log is there to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad of life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with this self-same ease you draw upon those within. It's good to see you again, Nemo. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain to see that you've learned to draw upon the energy of creation. I'm glad. It is the wellspring of all of our power. Yet the energy of creation is not one thing, but many. And to call upon all without first knowledge And to call upon without first knowing each is conjuring at its most basic. I'm doing alright, Bird. Still a little hungry, waiting for my cereal to soften up a little bit because my TVs are feeling a little tender today. Got a second cup of coffee, which I've been trying not to do, seeing as how technically 1 cup of coffee for me is 2 cups from the Keurig. So having a second cup just means I'm going to be inhaling 4 cups of coffee today. It is a ugly rainy day. It has been raining constantly. Maybe. I mean, you see what I'm doing. I'm reading for the most part. Yeah, let me go ahead and get you dragged in. Stone golden retriever. There you go. I'll be your background noise. Get in here, wife number... Which one are you, 5? Are you wife number 5, or am I wife number 5? I think I'm wife number 4. What wife number are you? Are you 4 or 5?
5, actually.
Okay.
What number are you?
I think I'm 4?
You're 4?
I keep getting called wife number 4, so I think I took your spot. I think you used to be 4.
Who's 1, 2, and 3?
I don't know.
I lost track. She has like 10 wives at this point.
Mm-hmm. Still got that harem going on.
And not just the men, but the women.
No, not the women!
What made you decide to go try Final Fantasy?
Well, I've wanted to for a long time, but the last time that I tried, it was on Betsy.
Ah.
As you can imagine, that didn't go well. And
So
then
you're
after
on
that,
trial version right now.
I am. I am on the trial
Okay.
version. Because I kind of forgot that you're allowed to do an extended trial version on this game nowadays. Because after I failed with Betsy so hard, I just kind of went, well, I'm not going to be able to play this game until I'm like 45.
I think they made it so that trial version's able to access the first 2 DLCs now.
Not too sure on that end, but I do know that I'm having a blast as it is, even if by the end of this, I ain't going to be able to talk for shit tomorrow. What is today? Is today Monday or Tuesday?
You got an appointment or something?
No, I'm just wondering what today is.
It's Monday. Ooh, last week of November.
Depths of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst conjurers, and he is a gifted instructor besides. You may be certain of receiving dying. A most enlightening lesson on the subject of Earth. Woo! Look at my little dubby legs! Oh, cool!
What class is that? Is that a red mage?
No, I'm a white mage.
White mage.
I always go for healing first. I've always been healers in MMORPGs. It just
okay.
comes naturally. And Zevely says, can confirm, free trial can do base game and first 2 X-Packs.
Is that what they call it now?
I just got here, man. I don't know anything.
Free trials are able to play for an unlimited time now, right? It's not just limited to 30 days.
I believe it's an unlimited thing now, yes.
Okay.
It used to be 30 days, but now I think that it's a unlimited free trial until you get, I think, to like level 30? Or was that World of Warcraft?
I think actually I don't know.
I
Something
don't know
tells me
either.
it's 50.
I'd rather it be 50. That would give me 20 more levels that I could fuck around with.
I have like 2 separate accounts for that reason. One that I had to pay for the subscription for, and one for trial, just so I could play whenever.
Oh, okay. So the level cap is 70.
Ah, okay.
And it isn't unlimited. As confirmed by 2 people.
Unlimited up to 70. Heaven's Ward and Stormblood, I think.
Mm.
That's pretty good, actually.
On an errand for that glutton of a Lalafell? Aye. Past this gate into the west, you'll find Treespeak stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looks like they could use, looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Bodwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos here, you see. It could well be that he has need of that snaffle.
That's not how you say chocobo.
Chocobo.
You say chocobo.
Chocobo.
There's no E at the end, so
Chocobo.
it has to be ah instead of O.
Chocobo.
That's not how you say it.
Chocobo.
That's not how you say it.
Chocobo.
I still don't have a fat chocobo mount. That's my one goal for this game. And that's
thank
it.
you for the follows, Evely! Hopefully you are enjoying your time during the shit show.
Level cap is 100? Oh, okay.
I mean, you ain't wrong, Maine.
They lay eggs. Do they? Do chocobos lay eggs?
I thought they did.
I would assume they do. Are they?
Are you able to ride the
mammals?
fat chocobo?
That has to be a thing.
It has
I don't remember
to.
if that's a thing.
I
but-
need to ride the fat chocobo, please.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
As soon as I have a mount, I can uninstall the game. No, I'm just kidding.
Squirrels are dealt with then? Very good. I'm pleased to see if you've proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happened to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there's no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. They die!
Wow, stuff shirt.
There's 4 fat chocobos. Oh my god.
Different colors.
I need all 4! The elements of fat.
I don't care how much money I'm putting into it.
What's your goal on here to gain the elements of fat chocobo? I have no other reason to be here. Whee! Some of you may be going, Nemo, you can use the fast travel. You're right. But doing it this way means I can eat some of my food.
Well, that's so real. That's so real of you.
That's the wrong way. Oh no.
I think you should go over there.
No, I need to go.
No, not there.
I need to go here.
No, not there. Over there.
Over there? No.
There. No, not there.
I'll beat your ass. Same, main. Same. Gotcha, gotcha.
Why does it feel like I've heard of that name before?
Yay. It's kind of nice that they wound up letting the friends list be a thing, because I remember for a long time the free trial didn't have that available.
The
No
trial didn't have
friends.
that?
From what I remember, yeah, the free trial, it started out where you could do it, but you didn't have a friends list available. So you just,
That's ass.
yeah, you just had to kind of like, good luck, find each other out in the wilds, and I'm like, I can't find anything.
I think it's you can't join the company still though.
That's okay.
Friends are all we need.
Exactly. All I need to be able to do is run my adorable little fat ass around, kick my little stubby legs, and beat up some ladybugs. You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. Can't join a company or trade. That's valid. That's valid. I actually kind of like
Since
that.
there would be crazy amounts of bots in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Oh my god!
I see it.
It's the boy!
Kinda sad. That's how you make him run. It's like, will he ever eat it? I'm gonna assume.
Oh my god, it's got a crown! It's terrible!
It flies?
I changed it to cake so it flies! It's terrible!
That's some kind of messed up but funny at the same time.
That's so bad! The poor little pig's trying so hard! So cruel! Oh, the fat cat! That's the only other mount I know of, is the fat cat.
I've never seen that one before.
The only reason I know about it is because I was supposed to get a similar mount in the Ni no Kuni mobile game, because I wound up pre-registering and joining the Discord and doing all that fun shit. But they never gave me my fucking pre-register rewards.
I see.
Still mad! I contacted them and everything, and they're like, oh, well, it'll come in like 2 weeks. Well, 4 months later, it's still not fucking there. I'm still mad.
That's how I feel about my lamb plush.
Lamb plush.
My lamb plush.
Oh, you got a lamb plushie that never came?
Well, apparently I pre-ordered it, but they never said it was a pre-order.
Aw.
So everybody doesn't have their lamb plush yet. It's a December item.
Aw.
Right.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Excuse you.
Whee! Ew!
Kill it. Okay, I guess not. Heal it to death.
Yes, heal the spider to death.
Make him so healthy that he doesn't want to do anything.
He's so healthy, his legs grow just out of his own legs. Imagine being so healthy that you've grown an extra set of legs and they're forcing their way out of your existing pair of legs.
Oh god, is that
that is how healthy I will make them. I will force you to regrow your limbs. If you want for work, I have need of an adventurer willing to dirty her hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean only to have you deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into the Twelves Wood, but you seem more capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables supervising the field hands. Hello, Bodwine. How you doing? Where's that damn thing gone this time? I ain't looking for a chocobo. But one of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for her bridle that I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished. Our snaffles are made special, see? To fit each chocobo's beak like so. Even a tiny snaffle like the one you're... Bugger me, is that... Aye, 'tis the self-same one that we lost. Why is it so sticky? And are those teeth marks? Ew. I don't know,
What
I just
the hell?
found it on the floor. Oh, wait, no, that one Lalafell dude ate it. He was biting on it. Stranger, I don't know what foul beast's gob ye found this in, or what providence delivered ye, the hero that slew it, to me here today, but you've my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this with my thanks. Yeah, it may or may not have been being nibbled on by a Lalafell.
Did you have something to do with it?
Not this time. Maybe next time. If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you cull some Mitlins for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see, and the young'uns go wild when they get a sniff of a Mitlin. Some even throw their bloomin' riders. Let me tell you, it ain't easy training a chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If you could rid us a few, Mitlins, we'd be in your debt. Hi, Raizo, how you doing? We're gonna go beat up some spooters.
Oh yeah, you're gonna cure them to death?
Yes, I'm gonna cure these spooters to death. Hey, at least I'm finally playing a fucking, healer that can actually heal, okay?
Yeah?
Don't make me use fucking wood skin on you again!
Fight you.
I still have more of those goddamn sticks! Pretty sure I've still got like 16 in my pocket.
I forget where we are in our session.
As far as I remember, your character, human friend Henry, just got his, fake leg, and we were going back out. We had gone and found Slender Man, and we were questioning him. about what his blind ass heard on the days that we were gone trying to get you a new leg. Because, you know, I helped. That's all I remember. I think we were getting into a battle right at that moment, but we wound up calling it.
I was talking to Snail about it yesterday, even she doesn't remember. Well, quote unquote doesn't remember. She remembers some things.
Yeah, I think we were about to get into an actual fight, which is when we called it because we were all starting to doze off and get loopy.
I was gonna suggest it for last Saturday, but I wasn't feeling it on Saturday. I have a headache.
I get you, man. Shit happens. Shit happens. And shit, it's not like it's a super serial campaign anyway. I mean, we're all just fucking around having a grand time.
Just getting used to D&Ding in general.
Exactly. Getting used to reading character sheets, doing the dice, figuring out the mathematicals. This way. That's a big treant.
Wow, you throw
That's
rocks.
just a baby. I'll throw rocks at you.
Yeah, what's that gonna do? Other than hurt.
Have rocks thrown at you. Bruise you. Hurt your feelings.
And maybe even make me bleed a little.
Yeah.
For that, I'll say harder.
Chocobos are skittish by nature, see, and training them takes a deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards danger than away from it. Any road, we're grateful for the help. Here's a small token of our gratitude. I didn't want the money. Give me the money. We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with the Midlands. Speaking of which, if you got a bit of spare time, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the wee Veilkin you see. When you gather the aphids, deliver them to Captain Guthrit over at Etat Spire, and tell him Tree Speak Stable sends its regards. It's like, bruh, I'd hope you didn't forget the way that I just helped you less than 15 seconds ago. We haven't forgotten how you dealt with those spiders. Good! I'd be worried. Well, I'll be. Vion actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder atop the crate. Tain't the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nalaine down at Blessed Bud. That's west of here, in case you were wondering. Seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously.
You should become a blue mage. I think it's the perfect class for you.
What specifically do the Blue Mage do?
The World of Surprises.
Oh.
They're the best kind of support, I'll tell you that.
That odor. Is that what I think it is? It's poop. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. This bounty of chocobo poop shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vion upon your return to Treespeak Stables. And a word of advice? Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. Thanks, bro! Seek
He's
here
just
no
watching
one.
out for you.
Right? No one will. Then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you? So Brother Yi Sung-yan bid you to come me to learn the elements of earth. That is well. The power of earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties, but I rather suspect a busy life and adventure would not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of Earth firsthand, in combat. Now, mark me well, Nemo Mimi, and do as I command. East of here in the grounds of Treespeak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to focus on the Earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energy seeping from the wounded Earth shall then appear. Using the powers of conjury, strike it down, and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle. I trust you will return to me a wiser woman than she who now departs. Sound like a pompous dick. Tippy tap, 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 tippy tap. Whee! I delivered the poop. Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell that the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles, along with my thanks. You bitch! I'm throwing rocks at a rock. This is working so well. Excuse me. Hello. Welcome back, Nemo. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. How did it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth, to endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this elemental shaken the very marrow of your bones, Sparrow? Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the Earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task, that which you have accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the Earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped restore. With such thoughts, shall your understanding of nature continue to grow. I hope you were paying attention, Sylphie. No. What the fuck? Excuse you. See this adventurer here? Nemo came all the way from Stillgate Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from her example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Sylphie. A wonderful gift. Yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Watch me, bitch! Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sylphie joined the guild shortly before you came to us, as you yourself just experienced. She possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning about land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the element Earth. You may report back to Brother Izumi and tell him as much. So we've got about an hour left to stream, and then we'll be calling it a day. Remember, should you wish to see any of the recent streams that have been going on, and I do know that I have been rather lax in uploading them onto YouTube. Many, many sorries about that. But should you wish, there is a constant growing backlog of them on Kick now. Because unlike on Twitch, I don't have to export them. They just fucking stay there. They don't get deleted after 2 to 3 weeks. It's great.
You mean they're just on there?
They just dare.
Wow, they have the service for that?
I guess so.
Crazy.
It's nice. Imagine having a service for that.
Feel like YouTube, but streaming
Right?
service.
Right? Oh my god. What's that? You have something for me? Yes! A bunch of bullshit. Enjoy. Ah, aphids from Baldwine. This is indeed a blessing. What use have we for aphids, you ask? Why, they're oil, of course. There is not better for maintaining our weapons. What?
Huh? Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Were it not for your timely delivery, I would have been forced to send a sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I'll have to thank Baldwine personally, and thanks to you as well, friend. Just give me the money and shut up.
That's all that matters.
Exactly! It's like, oh, adventurer, you've helped the town. Shut the fuck up and pay me. I don't care. You've saved the world. Money. I want the money. Ah, Nemo, just the person. Your efforts on behalf of Treespeak Stables mark you out as a genuine talent. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us in our fight against the Yaks. Yaxel? We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to be similarly dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plans. Slay 2 Ixali Dull Talons, 2 Ixali Lost Wings, and 2 Ixali Slowbeaks. Show 'em who's boss, tiny child. You got it! Whee! Whee! Okay, well that answers a question I've been having for a while. Is there fall damage? Yes.
It killed them.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Are you being a stinky bird?
No.
Stinky bird.
No.
Speaking of Skyrim, that's probably what we're going to be playing tomorrow. So I ain't gonna have no ability to read.
Is it
after this.
modded?
No, I'm forcing everyone to deal with the vanilla form of Skyrim first.
That's funny.
Honest to God, if I mod it, I'm not gonna know where the original story is anymore.
The snail is doing a playthrough of her own, and when she showed me, she had downloaded a badly translated mod. So everyone's speaking like an idiot.
Oh no. I'd love to do titty mods, main, but I can't. Anime titties scare Twitch staff, remember?
Then just stream on Pornhub.
I mean, I could just stream on Kick. Like I'm doing. Shout out to
Kick
viewers on
allows-
Kick.
Kick allows tits.
Wrong button. Well, I mean, so far, Kick does not have half as much of a kerfluffle about anime thighs and titties as Twitch does.
I don't know their TOS.
Who care? I care! Nim want to get paid! Nim care! I mean, while you aren't wrong, Nim does still want to get paid. Even though I have turned my ads down to like 30 seconds, seeing as how the adpocalypse has happened, and ain't nobody getting ad revenue no more. The only thing that I have with the mod packs is, I will admit, I am a bit worried of modding my game again, because the last time I did, I modded it so badly that it broke. It broke terribly.
Well, that's the problem. You said the last time you modded it so bad that it broke.
Yes, they had no skin, they were T-posing, they couldn't actually walk, they just kind of glided around everywhere. They wouldn't actually stay out in the town, they would stay in like... So if you were in like Whiterun or something, they would all be in the main castle. They wouldn't actually be in town or any of the other buildings. But everything below the neck was just black, like, shape. And they would T-pose towards you and just instantly aggro. It didn't matter what you did. I don't know what I did.
Did you had some sort of launcher that told you which mods are compatible and which aren't?
Yeah, and it couldn't figure it out either.
Did you... Damn, what is that term again? There's this thing that you have to do. You have to... Did you sort them out right? Like the load order?
Fuck no!
Okay.
I said load, and it went whee! Mind you, this is back when I was in, like, high school, college.
Yeah, technically it's gotten better anyway, so modding it will probably be a lot more easier.
Probably. Still though, I'm always gonna remember my freaking creepy, skinless entire cities of T-posing bastards just aggressively floating towards me.
Hey, you should listen to Mike. He's helped me with my modding in Skyrim and Oblivion, and I've had a lot of fun, and he almost bricked my PC once.
Yeah, you should listen to Mike, he'll break your PC. But he can't! He just helped me get this thing! Whee! Wrong way. You didn't have me as the Bethesda guru. You right! It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridania will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces and take the battle to the Birdmen. Our consolidate our defenses before they return. I must needs consult with the commander. I swear to God, reading this ye old English.
You're getting tired of this.
I am! So I'm sitting there going, just say the word!
It does not get better, just let me know.
What you want, Mike? I heard you come in here, you cheesy man.
We all see you.
We see your sleepy face in the corner. Are you muted?
I am not, actually.
Oh, okay.
You just listen to me shit talk you?
Yeah, I prefer to hear it from, right here.
From the bee's mouth. What's that? You've been cleaning milestones. Why, thank you. With all the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid that they would be left to get even filthier. It's not just that they're an eyesore, by the way, in that state. The creatures around here are wont to lay their eggs on them. As to why, well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from roadside signs. These paths are dangerous enough as it is.
I don't have Skyrim installed, so you don't have to.
You're installing it.
He just he sent me the mod.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's installed, isn't it?
That'd be pretty funny if it actually. Yeah, I actually do have it installed.
It went, I know, he's coming back.
Guess what, bitch?
Are you
We're gonna have
happy that
good
you're
times
relevant?
again.
Are you happy that you're relevant?
It took 5 years.
5 long years. This war has raged.
Took 5 years and 2 PCs. But finally.
Not for real.
Back when you had an RX 580
I think it was a 580.
or 480. One of those.
Oh, it was 4080 actually. Am I seeing that right? You're throwing a rock at a monkey?
Yes.
Yes.
That's messed up.
Better than throwing turds.
Glitch!
You don't know where those stones are coming from.
That's true.
True. Could be kidney stones.
Looks like they're reaching down. See, look at that.
Totally.
That's like a fat joke and a racist joke at the same time.
I'm fat and Irish, so I am the joke.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm fat and southern, so I can't say too much.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, well, bless your heart, honey.
I'm Filipino.
Living la vida loca.
You have pho, though.
My cereal finally is soft enough to chew.
Or your grain soup.
You leave me my grain soup alone. It's got strawberries in it.
Weetabix. It's better than Weetabix, so.
And it only took me an hour and a half to eat a bowl of cereal.
Did you?
Congratulations.
Yay!
Yeah, I tried this game. Didn't really care for it.
Final Fantasy?
I didn't care for it. It's not that boring.
That's valid. As I say, too many games and many people. Not every game is everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
Well, we should definitely try to force them to.
No!
There's this game called Elder Scrolls Online.
I thought you were gonna mention Destiny.
God, no. 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 He's already done that. He's
Not
already...
enough.
He's accomplished it! I've been there!
Oh, yeah, how many DLCs
You
do
can't
you
make
have?
me go back!
How many DLCs
You
do you
can't
have?
make me go back! I have all of them!
That one wasn't me.
No, that one was Rhea, and I kind of feel bad because I feel bad that he got me all the DLCs. It's so much fucking money, but I'm sitting there going, I don't want to be
How do you
here.
think I feel about ESO?
Nah, you went to Champion 300. You had good luck.
I still haven't killed a dragon yet.
You are
The
the
game
Dova
didn't
King.
have dragons until like 5 years in.
Wait, an Elder Scrolls game didn't have dragons.
Well, yeah.
Elder Scrolls didn't have dragons.
Well, I know
in
it
the
didn't
game
have it until like Skyrim, but still.
Yeah,
Dragons!
this was Second Age. This is technically 1,000 years before Skyrim.
Oh, well that makes sense.
So everything is like, fuck all. You don't know what. It's lost to history.
Ah, Nemo, you've returned. But tell me, how did you fare under Nolan's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight, its life-sustaining vigor? Such experiences will serve you well. And have you aught else to report? A fledgling conjurer named Sylphie casted healing magic upon you. How kind of her! I must confess to sharing Nolanil's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylphie possesses a natural talent for the conjuring of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or the faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their powers pose a risk to themselves and others, but all to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how to such an eventuality might be prevented. A thought occurs to me. It may be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature. I didn't mean to click. That's right. Hello, Blueberry. How you doing? But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one more of my willing pupils, namely you. The progress you have made does you great credit, Nemo. Though you are yet new to the art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. I don't understand shit! Oops. Ba, 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 ba.
Stream caught up.
Whee! What? Oh, I always close it and then instantly remind myself. Dumb idea. Whee!
So, Coffee, you want to play Destiny?
Huh? I don't have it installed.
Are you sure? You didn't think you had Skyrim installed either.
You got lucky with Skyrim. I don't have Destiny installed.
Are you sure?
You see how he's not gonna go check though? Oh, this thing. No birds allowed.
No reply.
Birds?
I
Guess
think
it means
somebody might be
these.
deleting some games.
And maybe somebody should buy me an SSD.
What do you mean? You got a job too?
But what do you think that job is going to?
I don't know.
Getting a house for
We
his
don't really
future
talk
wives.
like that anymore.
What's your data center, Nino?
What?
Your server?
Oh! Crystal. World Goblin.
God damn it, I'm in Balma.
Tippy tap, 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 tippy tap.
Can I transfer worlds? Is that a thing?
You can make a new character.
Oh no! Imagine having to start over with your newbie best friend.
You
Oh,
know
no.
how many Dark Knight, how many Dark Knight Lalafells I have?
1,
No,
8,
I don't want to say.
15. 23!
I don't want to say.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too goddamn many.
Here you go, Coffee.
McThankies. 2 terabytes. How decent.
Oh, so spooky. You have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? No. Well then I need you to head into the forest and pick a glimshroom for me. You haven't the faint idea what a glimshroom is, do you? Glimshroom is the common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorescence. Glowing mushroom. Yes. Do not simply pick the first one you find. I will pick exactly the first one I find because you told me not to. Montoy beans. Muntoy tonic, new bar, more Rochu leaflets. Young lady! Go get something for me! For I cannot leave my cooking pot.
Sounds like a personal problem. Sounds like a personal problem, if you ask me.
I agree.
We have to kill Gors until we can get enough XP to kill that asshole.
Oh my god, no! Not the level 1 boars!
Rescued Robert Baratheon.
So, Bird, do I have to go and visit, the Conjurer teacher to get more spells, or are they unlocked naturally? What am I doing here?
Naturally. No, I think you have to go to them at some point for like I think like some type of promotion.
Probably.
Go on. Cry. Cry.
I'm not even in Gridania.
Tears.
Bruh. Where the hell did it send you?
It sent me in... What is this place called again? Limsa Laminsa.
Okay, that part's done. Let's go kill some more buggy bugs.
Oh yeah. One thing I learned about this game. You can't form parties or anything if you're on the trial.
Yep, know that. That's okay. But we can finally add friends when we're on the trial now. They added that. Yeah, I see you, Tickle Fingers. What you want? Oh, creepy ass.
Okay, there you are.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I cannot add you.
Oh. Have you typed in both my first and last name?
Yep.
Is it because we're both on free trials?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Ah.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could. Done a kindness, improving yourself capable besides, take this with. Oh, before you go, I've got something else you could do for us. What do you want? Would you mind going to the hedge tree and see if all's well Since ancient times, the tree has guarded these woods with her holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of the Axles pecking around in her vicinity. No more than scouts, I'd wager, but if they were to lay their filthy hands on the hedge tree... Well, I don't bear thinking about it, so I'd be much obliged if you'd head southeast of the hedge tree and see no harms come to her. Oh, and if you had chanced to encounter any Axles, send them packing. Be warned, though, the birdmen ain't like to take their leave without a fight. Make sure you go well prepared and keep your eyes peeled, alright? You can't tell me what to do, you're not my dad! Oh. There you go. Take your weird little leaflets, lady. Now you've gathered only the 4 I asked for and not one more, yes? Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I live my life to the fullest. Wasting nary a moment and nary a word. Nay, not so much as a single one. Remember, if you mean to remain within the 12's wood, you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be Gridanian. Why, just the other day I caught him and his friends throwing muntoy beans at each other. Needless to say, I was terribly cross. Who wouldn't be? And all set to give them a memorable scolding when I noticed they were playing in teams and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been proud, but when I saw the way he marshaled his troops, by which I mean his friends, it was so clear to me that he was a born leader. Oh, where was I? Oh yes, you see, later that day I was cooking dinner and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know. Oh my god, woman, I thought you said you weren't wasting time when you sat there and talked my fucking ear off. Tip-tap, tip-tap, tip-tap. What happy shrooms?
We can't add each other. How does partying up work?
I don't think we can when we're in the free mode.
Damn.
So basically we can play by each other, but until we both end up getting a actual copy, we's SOL.
That's lovely.
Tis. But at least the game is still available to try.
Ooh.
Alright, let's go turn in these quests and then find someone to raid. I can see myself wasting way too much time in this game. Way too much.
Enough to buy a subscription?
I mean, if I had money, yeah.
Hey, you have a job, don't you?
Yeah. My oh-so-well-paying streaming job. Yeah, what can I say? We're still working on the money part of the streaming aspect. But I'm happy to have made all my friends.
That's what we're here for.
All right. And we're just gonna sit here and have this chocobo carry us. Chocobo. Ow. Alright, now let's see, who can we raid today? Who's online? Bum bum ba ba bum bum bum. Bum bum ba ba bum bum bum. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Who do we have? Not a lot of choices today, but that's okay. Expect to be seeing a lot more of this game in the future because I'm having a blast. I get to run around as a cute little stubby leg creature. And of course, we can't leave our child in the rain. Even with her hat. Alrighty, so let's see. We are going to raid a good friend of mine. Well, I'll be honest, we don't actually really talk, but I call all of them good friends. We could be friends if we talked, maybe. Zeta Kamui! Where is my fish? Alrighty, be sure to give Zeta a big, warm, twerky welcome, and thank you everyone for being here today. It was fantastic spending time with you all, and thank you for letting me waste your time. Hopefully, I will see you again tomorrow. We will be playing a little bit more of Skyrim. If anything, you can probably find me on Final Fantasy again later this evening. Either that or, I don't know, I've really got to finish the fucking season pass on Five Nights Tower Defense. I don't wanna. Either case, I will see you all again tomorrow. Please take care of yourselves, and for now, bye-bye. Bye-bye.